Well, good evening, boat friends. April 25th, 2025. It has been a long time since we have been together on a live stream, boat friends. You can see the sunset is right here in Duluth, Minnesota, around 8 p.m. Central Time. All of the boat friends I can see are joining chat right now. I got a really cool one for you. Let me go through it. We have the ship Asian Spirit. You're going to see that in a few minutes going by us. Also, you're going to have a special message that I'm going to show you from Duluth's mayor. And I'm going to show you some people in a video that did some type of challenge with the freezing cold. They dumped a bucket of water. You can see the people in the, the jackets in the background. And I also got the boat back, so we got so many cool things to talk about. And also, Duluth's mayor is setting up for the boat friends. We're going to be out on Marine 19. You can see the Duluth Fire boat shooting some water from that cannon next week. So it is wonderful being back with you. Boat friends, I see Dwayne is in there. George, I know my friend Suzanne is on there. Scott, how are you? Blake, Cherry, Doug, I mean, the list goes on with all of the wonderful people that we have in this community. And you can see the yellow light up on the bridge. It's a neutral current. Now that Asian Spirit ship is going to be coming from this direction, going right by us, right here on the canal. Let me give you a shot of Lake Superior here in Duluth. Beautiful evening, and you can see all the people that are smelting. So that's fishing for the fish that's called smelt, right on that other side on the South Pier. Tons of people over there. I'm going to play you a message from Duluth's mayor. This is going to be on an upcoming video that you'll be watching. So let me start out here. Give you a nice little message from Duluth's mayor.
Hey, boat friends. I'm Mayor Roger Reinhardt. I get the honor of being the mayor in Duluth, Minnesota. And I know you get the opportunity of checking out our ships and canal and boat activity when you're watching Vibe with Mike. Hey, if you've not been here, I encourage you to come visit us. We would love to have you come and see what it is that we get to enjoy on a daily basis. Watching those ships never gets old. I have the good fortune to live on the hillside, and from my kitchen, I can watch ships go through the bridge all the way from the lake and into the port and reverse. And I'm always checking it on Vessel Finder and other things to see who's coming and where they're going. But thanks so much for checking out this channel, and I hope you'll come visit us sometime.
What a great guy. So again, and another thing that's cool about the mayor is that he's a boat friend and he's setting us up to go on that Marine 19. Now check this out. We, again, those that are joining right now live, we have a vessel that will be departing here in a few minutes. Beautiful color scheme, ocean-going ship, so hang in there. I'm going to give you one more fun little video before we get back to the action. So this is a group of guys that I saw here the other night, and they were doing some type of a challenge. But look at the people in the background with their jackets on, and you can see it's cold. It was 30 degrees. This guy throws the cooler right on top full of water, and I'll tell you, that was definitely an interesting situation. And another thing I want to show you, I got the boat back yesterday. Got a brand new Boat Friends flag, so when you see that blue pontoon going by with that Boat Friends flag, you make sure that you give a wave and say hello. But again, it's just it's a pleasure being back. And again, we'll have this great ship going by. I see John is there in Halifax. Hope you are doing fantastic. And I want to call out a couple shout-outs. I want to say hello to Lieutenant Commander Green on the Coast Guard vessel Mackinac, a friend of ours. You saw that video last season as we were breaking ice. Also want to say hello to Lieutenant Commander Don, and actually it was Commander Green, but Lieutenant Commander Don on the spar. Want to say hello to both of you, wonderful people. Adam, our friend that's on the Burns Harbor with American Steamship Company, I hope he's doing great. Usually he's down here checking out the ships. And last night I was able to meet another new friend, a boat friend. His name is Adam, and he's actually the wheelsman on the James R. Barker, the 1,000-footer. I'm going to tell you something. Once in a while you meet people that you feel like you've known them longer than you have. I just met him, but he is just one of these people that You can tell he loves being a sailor. He loves what he does, and just such a positive attitude. As you can see, kind of an appetizer vessel going. But I just want to say hello to Adam, and just so you all know, he is such a great guy, and he definitely wants to appear on video and talk about what he does in the JRB too. So we should be talking to him next week. But again, a lot of cool things that we're going to be doing. I see Boat Nerds on there asking if I watch hockey. I do. You know, I'm a Wild fan, so we'll see what happens. Let's walk down the pier just a little bit. I see there's Carol in Kansas City. Hope you're doing good. A lot of people on here tonight. That's fantastic. But I hope everybody's had a great last few months. And like I said, I'll be back out here a lot more. We're going to do some live streams from my boat and just make it something unique and fun. But we have so many experiences that are going to be coming up, and I definitely want to say hello to Kevin, David, Mike over at American Steamship Company. Again, class act people, top of the line organization. And as you saw Adam, he was out there on the vessel. So if those are interested in careers that are on here, you know, if you're a person that's considering something new and you're a person that, you know, can work and get along with people and have a good attitude, definitely go to American Steamship Company and check out the website and maybe start that journey. See the ship right over here. Here's the first peak that we have. I showed you there's a blue color scheme. Has these good looking cranes that are on board too, but there it is. Look at that superstructure. Very tall, very big, powerful ship. And I want to say hello to Lauren and David. Good friends, good people, boat friends, and just people that have a lot of passion for the ships as well. Lauren in particular, she is literally the welcoming committee for Duluth. She'll yell out, "Welcome to Duluth," to every ship that goes by. And, you know, that's a really cool thing to do. There's that ship over there. And a lot of people love watching that bridge go up. You know, I take it for granted because I see it so often. So let's watch that bridge go all the way up to 135 feet. Such a cool piece of engineering. And if you think about it, that thing is still in play, doing a job. I mean, you can't beat that. Look at that. It's fantastic. Philip, I hope you're doing great. Nice to see you. Scott Christensen, he said he'll be here on the 4th of July. Let me know when you get here. That'd be great. Jennifer, I hope you're doing good. They're in Lorain County, Ohio. And we have Kim that's checking in from the Soo there in Ontario. That's one place I got to get to. I got to get to the Soo. American Sportsman, how are you? Great seeing you joining live as well. Thunderbird 1, yep, 95 years old. Good-looking bridge. And the original bridge, I believe, was built in 1905, where it would swing back and forth, essentially a gondola, and then they built the deck portion, I believe in the 20s, if I recall correctly. This is what I really enjoy, is these ocean-going vessels with that superstructure. Now, as it's sitting right there, it doesn't look that huge, but guess what? When it gets right by us, that's going to be a different story. Definitely a beast of a ship. Well, let me really quick give you some information about what you are about to see. Now, this vessel came in for the first time to Duluth, so this is the first departure that we are going to see together. This is, again, called the Asian Spirit. It was built in 2006, 514 feet in length. Its width is 71 feet. Port of Registry, Liberia. 2 cranes, which you'll see, 2 holds, 2 hatches, 1 powerful engine pushing out around 10,000 horsepower, a single propeller, a single rudder. But the thing I really love about this one as it gets closer is that color scheme. I love the white, the blue. As you know, that's exactly what my pontoon is, with the white and blue, so I love that color. And the interesting superstructure, you can see it's almost as tall as the top of that crane, so it's going to be really cool seeing that go under. But again, beautiful, beautiful evening for those that are joining live right now. We are in Duluth, Minnesota, and we are watching an ocean-going ship that's going to be departing under the Duluth area lift bridge out onto Lake Superior. 39 degrees, just after 8 p.m. Central Time, and I hope you are kicking back and having a good time. as we watch this beast that's going to be heading through. Sue is checking in. Where's she at? She's in Wayne, Indiana, 62 degrees. So that's a beautiful, beautiful temperature. I see Gladys is in New York City. Hope you're doing great. Gina is in Sacramento. And the amount of emails and, from around the world. I mean, I've really lost track of how many boat friends we have that are around the world. And, when I check my analytics on YouTube, it went from, that first year where it was mainly U.S. and Canada people that are viewing. It is now 25% of the viewers are somewhere other than North America. So it blows my mind, some of the locations where people are watching. There's been a big uptick in people in Algeria as well as Brazil. The other one that really stood out to me, Australia has really went up the list. And a few other European countries as well. So I want to say hello to the international audience. And just like the Duluth mayor said, we'd love you to check out Duluth. But there that beast is going to be making its way right by us. And there's the fully raised aerial lift bridge. And what we will do, let's walk down just a little bit, take up a new position down by this pole. You can see there's a small boat that's further down there. I don't think there'll be any trouble there as far as the captain leaving in this ship. But again, it's just a pleasure. And, you see a kind of a e-unicycle going by. You just never know what you're going to see on a live stream. Get back to the boat friends here. I see Tom is there in Michigan. You have Richard in Arizona. Beautiful place. I just love Arizona. I mean, all the cacti and just, that drive from Phoenix down to Tucson. I love it. And as you can see, this vessel making its pivot. Just a beast of a ship, and that superstructure is legit. And you can see those cranes that are on the port side of the vessel. Boat Nerd, nice seeing you on here. Levi, how are you? And another announcement too is I'll be doing some special videos for WDIO News. That's the ABC affiliate here in Duluth. They reached out and had a wonderful meeting with them at their station, got a nice tour, and be looking for some really cool stuff that we're going to be doing together. So there's a lot of fun things that will be coming your way, and it's just amazing, I'll tell you that. The thing that I'm really looking forward to is just getting out of my boat again. I told family members that I don't care what the weather is, I don't care what the temperature is. The second my boat hits the water and I can get into it, that's when summer starts. So even if you see me in a jacket and stocking cap, yeah, it's summertime for me, just being out there on the water. Paul is on here saying thanks again. It's just the real thank you goes to all of you. I mean, the Boat Friends community is what this channel is all about. Like I said, I'm just a person. I hit record. The ships do everything for us. They tell the story. And you get to listen to me babble a little bit, right? But I'm really interested to see how this goes down with that fireboat that we're going to do with the Duluth Fire Department with that water cannon. And the mayor, he set that up, so we'll be doing that next week, and that is going to be pretty cool, so we'll have to check that out. Want to say hello to Donna there, checking in from Nova Scotia, Canada. Yeah, and Red Wings, Jay is asking, was my boat in layup? I guess you could actually say that was the case, yeah. So I just did my fit out then yesterday, if that's the case, Jay. Surfer Eric, how are you? Hey, Eric, are you in Duluth? Have you done any surfing on any of these Great Lakes? That'd be interesting to get a perspective. Melissa, hope you're doing good. There's Chad on here. Let's go. Nice salute. You have the bulbous bow. That creates efficiency as it goes through the water, kind of pushing through. But look at this color scheme now. The red, blue, got the gray, a little bit of lock rash right there as it's made its way through the locks. But I think the star of the show obviously is the cranes, but this superstructure, legit. Take a look at those bridge wings at the very top up there. That allows visibility to the captain and the crew. You can see some of the lights on in the windows. Nice. We like a captain that isn't scared to do that double salute. But I'm going to go slowly here so you can take a look at these cranes. Look at that. Wouldn't you say that's like a downtown building that's just sitting right on the stern of this vessel? You can see the people. I love when they're waving out here, having fun with the crew. Let's take a look at the backside of the superstructure. Look at the stern as it goes out. You can really hear that engine rumbling. Give you a better look at some of the ladders that are on the backside. Take a look at the 3 salutes. Let's go. And we still have a little bit of light. That's still giving us a really great shot of this awesome ship. Look at this beast. Boat friends, we've been waiting for this. Well, you know what? It's been great catching up. Make sure that you hit the like button if you enjoyed this ship and this video. Also subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Be part of the Boat Friends community. We'd love to have you. So many cool things coming. So many cool things coming. So it's been great catching up. I hope all of you have a fantastic Friday night. And you know what? We are going to be back here with some action very soon. Take care.